just under 2 minutes.
Before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right. All right.
About this bit, right?
I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I want to have my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right, all right.
Good evening, and welcome all. Second show of the year, Hardcore Junglist selection for the next two. And you may ask, why are we kicking off with Ray Keith? Well, it was Armageddon, right? Way back when Absolute, back in the day, out to Simon Bassline Smith. Original Don from back in the day, as is Ray Keith, right? So Ray's only got another box set coming out. This one is The Golden Years Volume 2. And features absolute gems like this. One of the earliest tracks Ray did, called Use It 10. Distinctly and very clearly remember hearing this at Pirate Club Roller Express. Everyone just looks around at each other when they heard that Use It 10 bit and we're like, what? And then you're like, ah. So big up Ray. Big it up Simon Bassline Smith, and also out to Mr. Chris Lunacy, putting this box set together. Ray Keith, The Golden Years Volume 2.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I want to have my kicks.
And just so you know, if you like your Ray Keith, we ain't got your full fix just yet. There's an exclusive track coming up from Ray's 30 Years of Dread. My God.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I want to have my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right.
「
What a great start. So once again, Reiki, The Golden Years Volume 2 is going to be coming out at some point. Feature a load of tracks we love from Ray and back in the day. But now it's time to move on to something fresh. Album from Settle Down, entitled 91 and Rising. Played loads of tracks from this album. Everything ranging from the influence of 91 and beyond, funny enough. Track in the background is called Read the Signs. Gonna send out to the one I call TT, standing out big, big love. Having a nice rest for a few days. Big up yourself, T, hope you're good. Gonna send out to Vincent, out to the Barnsley boy, yes mate, big up yourself. Out to the Strawberry Phil, oi oi. Out to the RT Rebecca, hope you're doing good. Bigging up Stefano, all the Night Force family. Gonna send out to Lottie, out to the Shauma, bigging up the Doms, out to the TBB, out to Chaz. So as per last week, loads and loads and loads of gems for you. Including a rather couple of tasty of new Amen Brothers. Going to send out to Charles, locked in from Long Beach, California. Easy. Bigging up Mr. Martin Mobley. Salute, salute. Still keeping my inbox full of all those gems that are coming out at the moment. Tell you, mate, that man's got his finger on the pulse. Big up yourself, mine. Hope you're good. Out to the roundup. Bigging up Chaz.
Hard to explain when people play games. Oh, how soon we change. Oh, how soon we change. It's time to care. Let's all be aware. Read between the lines. Don't stop wasting time.
For those of you that are watching the screen, yeah, Future Sound of London, Papua New Guinea, L Major on the remix. Let me tell you. Gonna send out to the Mentalist Dave, yes mate, big up. Out to one, bigging up the TT. Out to the DJ Spade, bigging up the DC. Out to Mr. Al Wilson, we see ya. So this one's available to grab now on the Future Sound of London, the digital Bandcamp page. I'm going to mention this a few times in the show, but do not forget that tomorrow night will be a Cunning Interviews, 8 PM UK time on Wednesday tomorrow, with the one and only, the legend, that is Mr. Pete Parsons, aka Voyager, back in the day Lucky Spin DJ and Monroe Studios. If you need a lesson, not that many of you do, but if you want an extra lesson in early jungle business, let me tell you, this is where to lock on. Out to the Richardson, bigging up Sarah, out to the Bob. Send out to the Shiver Joe, yes mate, we see ya. When you take on classics like this, right? You've got to take a deep breath and you got to go in. And L Major's done that. Salute, salute, Mr. Major. A track that we all know and love, Future Sound of London, the classic Papua New Guinea, originally from '92, getting a 2024 rework from L Major, and he's absolutely slammed it.
Something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Enter DJ Pooch.
The power to arouse curiosity. The purpose. The goal which one acts on. A journey of force, hot like the sun and wet like the rain. Rhythmic movements in unison with others prolong an act of sensation with no limits or boundaries.
So I do believe this came out a little while ago on digital only, but is now getting a full vinyl release through Amen Brother. Salute to the man like Brent. This one's called Mind, Body and Soul, the remix, part of 4 intense phenomenal hardcore sounding tracks, all brand new business, all with that old school flavour. Big up Pooch. Do you know what? Pooch was a guest on my show probably 5 years ago. And the mix that's up on YouTube still gets at least 2 or 3 comments a week on there. People love his set and with good reason.
Something for your mind, your body, and your soul. It's the power to arouse curiosity. The purpose, the goal which one acts on. A journey of force, hot like the sun and wet like the rain. Rhythmic movements in unison with others prolong an act of sensation with no limits or boundaries.
Send out to the Pooch. Yes, mate, big up yourself each and every. Out to Mr. Roth Fader. Is it as yes, the original Pooch from back in the day? You know the one. There is only one Pooch. And yes, goes down to Alan Weston. Yes, mate, his speed garage stuff. I was kind of really into my garage at that time as well. Out to the Samurai Cat, big out of the Wayne. Yes, mate, hope you're doing good. Out to Omar. So that's a brand new release coming out this Friday. Amen Brother number 25. DJ Pooch, 4-tracker, absolute belter, including that one which is called Mind, Body and Soul, the remix. And now, from one classic producer DJ from back in the day to one classic label to back in the day, out of Romford, continues its slew with new releases. This is Volatile State, new signing, and the track's entitled The Launch.
Stand by for takeoff. Blast off.
Good to to one they call Valley. Yes, Valley. How you doing, mate? You all good? You met up with Mr. Cannon, yeah? Gonna big up the Fairfield, out to the Roughneck, out to the Shakadee. Bigging up Coyote Meter. Bigging up Gaz, out to Mr. DJ Andy, Karma Recordings. He's in our. Here comes Laura. As we move on from one Amen Brother release, it's a double release this weekend. This one's number 26. Sounds of Dawl DAWL from the Slice and Dice EP. This track's called Sonic Boom, and it's called that for good reason. Wakey, rise and shine to Mr. Dan Silk. Yes, mate. Big up, brother. Got to take a quick moment just to show some appreciation for Brent, Mr. Vinyl Fanatics, Mr. Amen Brother, and all those other sub-labels. Churning out classics, repressing those golden lost forgotten gems. And on top of that, pushing out the new business. So it's a brand new EP from Dahl entitled Slice and Dice EP. It's out this Friday on Amen Brother, and there will also be another release out for Amen Brother, which is on DJ Pooch. Both 4-trackers, both belters, both sorting them out. Got to get them. Snag yourself a t-shirt while you're at it, eh? Next up, we have the Sound of Conscious Species. Track's entitled Sound Exploration, brand new business from Tough Cut Records.
This is a place where we can explore many exciting new sounds.
See out to Rick. You know what, Tuesdays, we're back in. Good to have you on board, mate.
This is a place where we can explore many exciting new sounds. This is one of our main pieces of equipment, a synthesizer. This is a place where we can explore many exciting new sounds. Experimental music.
Goodness down to Mr. Wayne Christie, that's using Restream. Give me a shout, mate. I'm happy to talk through my setup, share some tips. Give me a shout, yeah?
This is a place where we can explore many exciting new sounds. This is one of our main pieces of equipment, a synthesizer. This is a place where we can explore many exciting new sounds. Frontiers open. Experimental music.
As we move on to the latest offering from the Don that is Coco Bryce. Tracks entitled Saliva. Out now on 3 AM recordings. Good to send out to Mr. Paul Bushby. Yes, Paul, how you doing, mate? Also going to send a massive shout going out to Zach Springate. Big up Kirsten. Send out to David, out to Mr. John, Stuart, Archie, yes, mate. Bigging up the Lottie 78, alright? Out to everyone we see, I hope you're doing good. Happy New Year. Out to Law, you know what? Those Chaos Theory mixtapes, right? And Sony Walkmans. They were a lifeliner today, right? Send out to the t-shirt task. You know what, TT? You know what I was thinking today? I was thinking, when I do my tribute shows, I should find the highest quality flyer I can get and just get like a one-off printer of it. I could spend a lot of money. Do you know what? Also this weekend, I think I charitied away, not any of these t-shirts, about 30 t-shirts I reckon. So what do we got next? Sounds of Cool Breaks 2. Bigging up the Keith. This one's from Trident. Tracks entitled My Mind. Send out to Mr. Andy, Analog Foundations. Yes, Andy. Big up yourself, mate. I think we're overdue a beer, eh? And you know what, TT? Like, my hanging space in my wardrobe, 2/3 of it is t-shirts. I don't fold my t-shirts up and put them in drawers. Well, some of them I do. I haven't got enough space to hang them all. So don't forget we're live back again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for a coming interviews with the legendary Pete Parsons, aka Voyager Monroe Studios. If you don't know, then you do unfortunately need to get to know. Pete was one of those engineers behind the scenes, Lucky Spin, DJ Recordings, Trace, Crystal, you name it, like so many tunes he had his hands on. He has got an amazing story to tell, and we're going to hear all about it tomorrow, 8 p.m. right here. I'm going to send this next one out to Mr. Andy Foundations because you'll remember this label back in the day. So I started off in the break scene in the sort of very late 90s, early 2000s. And one of the first labels and the first people that kind of pulled me in, got me on the radio, started helping me get gigs and stuff was a label called Mechanoise, run by two guys called Alex and Jody Brothers. Mad love for both those guys. Alex, aka King Youth, nowadays producing some killer jungle. Out to Mr. Jody as well, and it looks like Mechanoise is coming back. So in the background, Subbreak and D Region and Code. Trapped and Tiled, Less is More. Forthcoming Mechanoise. If you know Mechanoise, then you know Rottweiler. Still to this day, that tune defies so many laws of physics. Once again, out to Alex, out to Jody. Dexterity Matty. Gonna send it to London Junglist. Hope you're doing good. Picking up Mr. Al Wilson, out to Laura. Picking up Archie. Not a suspicion. Goes out to Ben. Ben, is it your birthday today, Mr. Higgins? I mean, it sounds like it is, right? So you know what, let's give Ben a big happy birthday, as especially as Ben is in bed feeling rough as he likes. So Mr. Higgins, happy birthday to you, and a spot of hardcore junglism. It's just what a doctor ordered, right?
Want you home. Got a suspicion.
Who's ready for an exclusive next?
Got a suspicion.
So celebrating 30 years of Dread Recordings, there's something big, big coming. And this is going to be part of it. Ray Keith, tracks entitled Drifter, Suburban Architects on the remix. Out to Ray each and every time. Salute, salute. Gives out to Vinny Opius. How you doing, mate? You good? Been saying it wrong for about a year. Goes out to Yasmin. Yes, looking forward to hitting Norwich in a couple of months. In fact, let's just remind you where I'm at over the next couple of months. 'Rave Story' and Super Hype. This has just been announced. Going to be playing at XOYO in March for the SASAS residency. Out to the fantasy every time. Big up yourself, mate. 5 years for Vinny. Wow. So I ended up playing the Suburban Architects release last week, and you know what? I love the melodic side they've got with the absolute rawness of their beats. Big up Suburban Architects, and of course Ray Keith celebrating 30 years of Dread Recordings. This remix by Suburban Architects, Drifter, just the tip of the iceberg of what's to come. Out to the Richardsons. I thought you'd like this one. Big up yourself, Bob. DJ Nex, aka Mark Archer. Yep, that one from Alternate. It's got a whole remix EP. Well, it's actually an album coming out. All vinyl business through Night Force Records. DJ Nex, rock the place. This is Arcane on the remix, but let me tell you, there are some lovely, crazy good remixes on this package. Including one of my favourites, the Ras Kemp remix. Man, that kid can turn a remix in. Hoover Sound Recordings, Drum Skull brand new EP. This one's called Switch Up the Flow.
Switch up the flow. Switch up the flow. Switch up the flow. Switch up the flow.
Out to the trauma. I always forget to tell people to do that. You know, if you're listening on YouTube, just give the little live stream a little thumbsy likesy. Big up.
Switch up the flow. Again and again.
Here he is, Mr. Mobley. Yes, mates. Just in time. Out to the Diz old man. Yes, Paul. Big up yourself. Out to Mr. Jude Greenaway. Yes, Jude. Hope you're doing good, sir. Happy New Year to you. Out to Elmer Tech. Bigging up the Jungle Rhythms. Out to La Barnesy boy. Each and every time, mate. Out to Mr. Film UFOs. How you doing, mate? You alright? Recovered after your birthday? Going out to the What on Earth, mate, come on, come on. So now we move back to Deep Jungle number 81. We played the other 9 Windows remix last week. So this is a DJ Trace classic from back in the day, Mile High. Getting the upfront treatment from 9 Windows. And for those of you that didn't know, 9 Windows is actually a DJ Trace and Kid Drama. What a duo, huh? Send out to Mr. Harmony each and every time. Salute, salute, Deep Jungle. Gonna send out once again to the birthday boy, Mr. Ben Higgins. Sounds like you had a good party on Saturday. Good years. We move on to latest release from Code Name Records. Out to John, big up yourself, mate. This one is Phil Microcosm. Track's entitled Pandemonium. Nice. Got a little cheeky dub from the Code Name Records camp coming up a little bit later on. Good to see out to the Addy B, all the Junglist crew locked in, locked on. Myself, Jay Cunning, the Hardcore Junglist show. Out to the bow. Out to the Jungle Rhythms, bigging up Al. we played two of the mixes from this release. So Origin Unknown. Two remixes we played last week. Valley of the Shadows by New Decade. The Touch by Ant Miles. And this is the third of 4 tracks that's on that release. New to the camp, Rough and Rider, brand new remix of The Touch. And the 4th track that's on there is the Awake 96 mix. Gotta say a massive shout out going out to the legendary Ant Miles. We had a great chat last week and well, I'll keep you posted. This is what I'm all about, the hardcore junglist vibe. It's a bit hardcore, it's a bit jungle. Good out to David out there in Manchester, yes mate, big up yourself, hope you're good. Big up the Vincent, out to the Jungle Rhythms, all the Lincolnshire area, massive. As we move on to the sounds of Peter Darker, tracks entitled Singing Amen, Future Retro number 31. Please, love this, proper raw business. This would not have gone amiss anywhere in a 93 set. Do you know what, mine? That is a good conversation about has everyone migrated to YouTube. So the answer basically in short is yes, mainly because much better audio quality and video quality if you can. But also Facebook doesn't give that mad little speed up and slow down business. So I'd say currently 65-70% are on YouTube, mate. 10% on Twitch, the rest on Facebook. Sad face. Sarah, I like that. That is smart thinking, eh? Audio, YouTube, Facebook for the chat. However you listen, as long as you looked in, that's all I care about. Shout out to all the podcast crew on the downloads. Don't forget to send me a message. I will shout you out. Cheeky little number from the one they call T-Cuts. Track's entitled Twilight Grooves. Go on, Timmy boy. Do you know what I love about T-Cuts? It just comes out with a little cheeky one every now and again. You can't quite corner Timmy boy. Do you know what, George? I'm not sure when this is coming out. I'm pretty sure if it's not been picked up by another label, it will come out on mine. Barraging with loads of messages. T-Cuts, Twilight Grooves. Hold tight all the fans for ASC, something fresh coming up soon. Out to the Mowgli. YouTube, Facebook, flip-flopping, are ya? So this one is spatial number 23. ASC on the buttons, tracks and title impressions, and as always, just sterling. Good evening, Mr. Ron Wells. How are you doing? Well, sir. Out to Yvonne, big up to David. Out to the Benny Og. Out to the TT. Once again, this one's the sounds of ASC, tracks and titled impressions. Spatial number 23, the Start Clusters EP. And if you're a fan of ASC, don't go anywhere because there's a brand new label that he's just launched. I'm going to play the first release next. So that's Ian. Next one's called Tidal Lock. This one's called Impressions. Don't always trust what you see on the TV. So this one in the background is a brand new release from a brand new label. Label's called Curvature, ASC. Once again on the buttons, track is entitled Tidal Lock. Big up everyone locked on, supporting, sharing, commenting, getting involved. You know the deal, it's all love. Big up yourself. So 2 brand new releases from ASC over 2 labels. Of course, Spatial and a brand new one, Curvature. That's their second release, actually, not their first. But in the background, sounds of Andy Odyssey, tracks entitled Spine Chiller. Listen out to Glenn, yes mate, good to have you on board. How you good? Picking up Bob out to the time of 1. Latest release from Radio Killers. Trapped and Sold, Ain't Nobody, Jungle Revolution. Send out to David. Thank you, mate. Lovely words, mate. Big up yourself. Good to send out to PJ Roos. You know what? There's a few people doing radio shows with this kind of style of music. I would check out Billy Bunter. He does a week every show, this kind of style, this new hardcore jungle wave. I'd also check out Tim Reaper. He does a weekly or monthly show with Peter Devnall. There's a few out there. You can get your regular fix of these beats. And all of these tunes and all of these shows that I put up are on my podcast as well. So Apple Music, Google, Amazon, blah, blah, blah. Good to send out to Connor. Yes, mate. Looking forward to heading to Norwich as well, mate. Last time I played Norwich was, I want to say Waterfront. Was that the name of the club there, Waterfront? Long time ago. That unmistakable sound. Of harmony. Head honcho of Deep Jungle. This one's number 82. Track's entitled You Gotta. You send that to Mr. Kieran Lee. Pick up yourself, mate. Out to KID and B. How you doing, Kieran? You alright? So, out to Bonds Boy, if you check out, I think he plays on NTS Radio. I think him and Pete Devnall kind of flip-flop and do 1 week each. If you check out his socials, I'm sure we'll mention the radio on there. But it's NTS Radio, and I'm pretty sure he puts it up on Mixcloud or somewhere like that anyway. Gonna send out to Caroline, gonna send out to Crystal, all the Caesar in the house, out to Charlie. How you doing, Caroline? You alright? Salunacy? Salute. This one's been out a while, well, a few weeks anyway. I've always been meaning to play it, I just keep goddamn forgetting. Sounds of DJ Terry's track's entitled Tech Babble. Common Recordings number 15, out to Andy, all the crew. There he is, Mr. Terrace. How you doing, mate? You alright? Send out to Richard. Bigging up the Chaz. Good to send all to the Portslade and Brighton crew. Big up to Pure Titanium. Good to send out to all the Hertfordshire junglists. Out to Mr. Cosgrove. Yes, mate. Big up yourself. Brainstorm crew, out to Rich on this one. This is the dub plate remix. Flip side to the 7th 10-inch lathe cut. Limited edition one forthcoming. Send out to Maggot, out to all the River Dance crew. Oi, easy, mate. Just send it to Mr. Archer, out to Brian Big, mate. Yes, Brian. Do you know, I'm just kind of testing out doing live on Instagram as well, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to kind of integrate well with everything else I'm doing, so we'll see. I want to try a couple more weeks. Out to Rob, yes, mate, we see ya. There he is, Mr. Andy Pans. Yes, Andy, you good, brother? Out to Yvonne, bigging up the Shaka. Just about coming inside the last 20. Big it up, Mr. Mark Smith. Yes, Mike, how we doing? Good, mate? Do you know what, when I hear like Brainstorm crew tracks, you know, it reminds me of the ends. You know, you just get lost in that main room. It's deep, it's dark, it's raw, it's filthy. I'd love to play a set like this down at the ends. Brand new business from Michael Flatliner, tracks entitled Dream Demon. Forthcoming out of Romford, this one's number 15. This is out to Kimberly. How you doing, Kimberly? Do you know what? I changed the colour of the mic for you. What do you think? You like the blue? Hope you're doing good. Those were shaky walls. Picking up David, as Mr. Andy Pants. Back over to YouTube. Go on. Once again, brand new release from Flatliner, legend from back in the day, absolutely smashing it, still 30 years on. Forthcoming out of Romford, tracks entitled Dream Demon. Sounds of the quirky and original sounds of Nicky Nuts. Tracks entitled Afro Junglism. Out now on Animal Breaks. So just a few places you can catch me over the next coming weeks. Said a big one we're all waiting for, 2nd of March, Rave Story. Now if you've not been to one of these rave stories, let me tell you, you don't want to miss out. It's not just a club night. It's not just a record store. It's not just about the talk panel. It's all about the culture. All about the history, artwork, vinyl, DJs, panels, talks, you name it. It's all there and you cannot miss it. Then you can catch me on the 15th of March. Super hyped to be asked by Fantasy to play in the SAS residency at XOYO. So you catch me there on the Friday night. Then Saturday night, I'm playing at the Vinyl Touch, still in London. Then April, you can catch me at Back in the Day Part 7. Super hyped for that one. Going to be playing an old school set for that one. Sort of 93, 92, 93 breakbeat hardcore set. And May, Unity. Latest offering from Vibes 93, the Force EP. Unknown artist on this one, tracks entitled Breezin'. Send out to Caroline, you know what? Last Rave Story, playing that Top Buzz tribute set, that was one of the most nerve-wracking sets I'd ever played, but also one of the most enjoyable. Get to share those tunes with you lot. It's pretty magic, and I don't know, I'm not quite ready to tell you just yet, but we've got some news on that front. Right, as we roll into the last 10, what do you got, Cunning? But for this rave story, playing a proper Upfront Hardcore Junglist. I've already started to think I've got half the set, half the playlist sorted already of the tunes I want to play. But I've only got an hour, I think. So that's Vibes 93, latest offering from them, the Force EP, Unknown Artist. But let me tell you, it is a whole treasure trove of goodies. So we move now into the latest offering from Overshadow. This is Overshadow number 26 from the Don. That is Outrage, aka Namine, aka Andrew. Big up yourself, mate, on this one. Track's entitled In the Dark. Do you know what, Mr. Ron? Me and you in the flesh is one of the highlights for sure for me. Super happy that you're going to be coming, mate. Let's do lunch, darling. Shivers on this one.
flame.
Just going to roll out with this last one from John Tetley. You know what? About once a month, John does a release on his own Bandcamp. Love that. Solo-wise, push himself forward. Please do go support him if you can. And he puts about 8 tracks out at a time. And it's so hard to choose. He just puts so much effort, energy and rawness into all of his releases. I just stick him on a spinning wheel and go, that one. Big up yourself, John, each and every time. So just one more final reminder before I go. I will be talking live to Pete Parsons, aka Voyager, tomorrow. That's Wednesday, 24th of January at 8 PM UK time, here on YouTube, Twitch and Facebook. Oh yeah. And it'll go up on the podcast afterwards, Spotify and all the blah blah blahs. What I liked about this, you know, if he is a big influence behind jungle, hardcore, works with the likes of Trace, Crystal, Monroe Studios, DJ Recordings, Lucky Spin. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting stuck in with Pete. Come on, Valley, you were just getting used to the new time of 8 till 10 on a Wednesday. But now we're 6 till 8 UK time on a Tuesday. So 2 things. Firstly, give us a little like and share for the video on YouTube. Thank you very much indeed. Secondly, set yourself a calendar. Every Tuesday, 6 till 8. Do not disturb.